She about to punch me in his chest. Oh! I'm not crying, I promise. Hello everyone, my name is Pierce Westbrook, and this is my younger brother Jeremiah, and today we will be reacting to Percy Jackson. I am also a creator on Instagram and TikTok. Those links will be in the description below, so please be sure to follow me on those as well if you haven't seen any of my content. But this is something new that I've been wanting to do for a while. I've always loved watching YouTube creators create reaction videos. I binge watch them all the time. I love the Normies, Blind Wave. I've pretty much seen all of the other creators out there. And I've always loved what they do and wanted to kind of do what they do. And when I thought about ways to start a YouTube channel, I was thinking of things that I could do other than just the dancing videos that I create on TikTok and Instagram. And I thought that why not start a reaction channel, because I love watching movies and my friends are always yelling at me whenever I'm watching a movie with them because they hate how much I talk and how much I react to things. So why not I try to film it and see what I can do with that. So that's what we're going to be doing today. Would you like to introduce yourself and say anything? He's kind of just an observer. I'm probably going to be doing this on my own, but he wanted to watch the series with me, and we've already watched the first 2 episodes, so we're going to be diving into the 3rd one, which just dropped a couple of days ago. And then after that, we'll be going along. I might just end up watching it on my own, depending on how much he actually wants to film, but it's hard to get him to do stuff with me. So, the first 2 episodes were really, really good. I love Walker Scobell as an actor because I saw him in the movie with Ryan Reynolds in the movie. What was that movie? The Adams Project. He was so funny, and he was like so. He did his research for the role essentially because he really emulated Ryan Reynolds is as a person, as an actor, and he played a younger version of him very well. And I was excited to see that he was on doing greater things, and I also loved the original movies back in the day with Logan Lerman, and I used to grow up watching and loving those movies. So I was excited to see that this was being remade and being reimagined at the, I guess I've heard that it's been closer catered towards the books, which I haven't read, but I'm excited because I saw the first 2 episodes and I really enjoyed them. So I'm really excited to jump into this next one and continue on with this journey. But I have nothing else to say. He's munching, so I'm sure he has nothing else to say either. So with that being said, let's jump into the film. Why isn't that a chart?
Hi, I'm Percy. It's nice to meet you.
Ooh. No, ma'am. Where is he right now?
I'm on a phone.
Oh, this is the Oracle from the movies. Are you gonna keep moving?
I'll look for my phone. You seem busy. I'll come back. Come on. Really?
You shall go west and face the God who has turned. And you shall find what was stolen
the
and see it
being of his
safely
uncle.
returned.
This is Dad.
Has confirmed.
That's not his dad, that's his uncle.
Stepdad.
Well,
This
yes.
quest
Why did I
will
say uncle?
proceed
Stepdad, yeah.
toward the underworld, where you will confront the god who has rebelled against his brothers. Hades, you will choose 2 to join you on this quest and ensure that we succeed.
Annabeth,
Are you sure you don't want to hear more?
this thing, Zeus's master bolt, we need to get it back, right? If the mission required someone to push me down a flight of stairs for it to succeed, we want someone who won't hesitate to do it.
So, who'd you choose to go with you?
You.
Bonnie. No, seriously, who'd you choose?
I chose you.
That's sweet.
I trust you. And right now, nothing's more important than that.
I'm gonna pack the best snacks.
How much money did they give you?
$200 in cash and a bag of these. I think they're Canadian, maybe? Or from Chuck E. Cheese, I don't know.
Chuck E. Cheese.
Dollars for human world, drachmas for mythic. I brought you this.
I already knew what it was gonna be.
Maya.
Oh, ew. I don't know if I like that at all. In the movie, they just kind of already have them there. They kind of grab it like it's a shoelace. That was uncomfortable. Ew, ew, ew.
Just take care of each other out there.
When are they gonna betray him? That's what I'm waiting for.
She's really gonna miss that tree, huh?
When
Oh,
Annabeth
yeah, right.
first arrived here with Tholly and Luke, they were being chased by monsters.
The most powerful being in the universe's best idea to save his daughter's life was to turn her into a tree?
She fought valiantly, and she met a hero's fate.
She met a pinecone's fate.
She about to punch him in his
Forbidden
chest.
children are always in danger, even the strongest ones, even Thalia. Do exactly as I say, and maybe you survive this. Are we clear?
Uh-oh. Whose quest is it?
Does she think she's in charge?
Who do you think would be in charge?
I guess I assumed we'd do show of hands or something.
Sorry, I assumed someone had told you.
Tell me what?
You're a forbidden child. Zeus might decide to take a shot at you himself. The sky is his domain. He'd be serving you up on a silver platter to try to travel through it.
He'd kill his nephew?
But it isn't your power exactly that draws them. It's more complicated than that.
I smell fear.
That's bees. What a monster senses kinda depends on the monster. Some are better at sensing your inadequacy. Wherever your armor is weakest,
You see that?
that monster is probably coming right for it. Nothing will stop them.
Isn't that Miss Dawes again?
If you guys were better at your job, I might not have noticed you here so easily.
If Thalia were better at hers, there might not be a family of squirrels making her their home.
Uh-oh.
Is that why Hades sent you here? To gloat over a job you almost did right once?
How things have changed. You're not the frightened little girl I came for all those years ago.
All those years? How long ago was it?
Go, 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 go!
Hello? Pull the emergency. Okay, there we go.
If we call camp, we're basically saying it was a mistake to choose us.
I'm completely comfortable with that. Everyone makes mistakes.
Why are you so afraid of who you are?
What? That's supposed to mean? Afraid of who I am? I'm not afraid.
Yes, you
He's
are.
trying to call your mama. Not your mama, she's dead. I mean,
Kid doesn't give
he's trying to call camp.
He's back at camp.
You and your mother seem close, so why don't we ask her for help?
Grover, will you explain to your friend that he needs to pull himself together?
Uh-oh.
I don't know why you keep pulling him into this. He's on my side.
What makes you think that?
He's my protector. It's his job.
He was my protector first.
First?
Oh!
What do you mean first? Thalia, Luke, and Annabeth had a satyr protector. That was you. Why didn't you tell me?
What's he carrying in the box again? Oh, Lord. I know this place.
What?
That's Medusa's lair.
Auntie, anyone want to guess what M is short for?
Oh, she clocked it quick.
Let's get out of here. Please, while we still can.
Can't.
Not today, friends. Not on my doorstep.
Well, don't look. Someone tell him. Okay, thank
If you
you.
have something to resolve, why not come inside and I'll help?
It's a pleasure to meet you, son of Poseidon. I'm Medusa.
Percy, don't.
Don't you?
She's a monster.
Hello?
I think we can trust her.
What?
Dude, I can't explain it. My mom used to tell me her story. So I'm going in. You guys do what you want.
She's the only kind of. You need a bigger sword. Why's she carrying that little dagger?
You must be hungry. I left snacks on the table while I get something proper going.
I'm not eating that.
Why? You a vegetarian?
Thanks for coming.
This isn't the same for me as it is for you.
Why?
You're concerned I would hold a grudge against you simply because you are a daughter of Athena? Shouldn't be. We're not our parents, after all.
That's right, Athena's the one who did that to her.
The gift the gods gave me is that I cannot be bullied anymore.
What my mother did to you wasn't a gift. It was a curse.
Girl, you looking real hard.
And one day, another god came and he broke that silence. Your father. The sea god told me that he loved me. I felt as though he saw me in a way I had never felt seen before.
Just going around talking to everybody.
Athena declared that I had embarrassed her and I needed to be punished. Not him. Me. She decided
They always
that
blame
I
the
would
woman,
never
never
be
the
seen again
man.
by anyone who would live to tell the tale.
That is not what happened. And you are a liar.
They looking too hard. I'd be looking down, looking at my shoes. I would not look at her figure at all. You get one good look, you're done.
I could help you remove them from the equation so that you can be free of them. If you ask me to.
Still think you can trust her? Or, okay, yeah. He wasn't even listening to the end of that. He was gone. I was about to tweak it at the end of the episode. I forgot what was in that box.
Here's the plan. I'll get in the air. I'll draw her attention as soon as
In the air, you can fly?
you guys start.
Oops!
Boy. Okay.
Oh, right, the shoes. That was in the box. That's what was in the box.
You could have shown your father what it means to stand up for someone you love. You could
By killing
choose
people.
to save your mother instead of doing your father's bidding. Stand up.
Uh-oh, uh-oh, uh-oh.
Let's have a look at you.
Uh-uh. Don't look.
Now!
Oh. Yep, that's how it happened in the movie.
That's not what happened.
I mean, it's not what happened, but he cut off her head in the movie, too.
Did you say something?
With it putting, I guess so we wouldn't see it, but that hat didn't really do nothing, so I could cover her eyes, I guess. Alright, Disney. We get it.
Man.
We can't see heads.
You found it?
Hope so.
I won't see. Take out the hat.
No, I got it.
Just make sure it's pointing in the right direction before you take my hat off.
You don't know. That'll do it. Okay. I was really hoping that wasn't the end either. Oh no, Uncle Ferdinand.
What is it?
Ooh.
Uncle Ferdinand.
Oh no.
Grover, I'm so sorry.
Even to Trenton. But look at him. He's not like the others. He doesn't look afraid.
Oh. I'm not crying on the third episode. Don't do that.
You use the head to get rid of Electo?
Yeah.
Good.
Stop. Don't. I'm not crying on the third episode. We just got here.
What are we gonna do with the head?
I'm not doing it. I'm not crying on the
just
first
took down
episode
a
of this
theory
channel.
with it, and I wasn't even trying.
No.
We can't just leave it for someone to find. Leave the hat on and bury it in the basement. That ought to keep it safe.
But then she'd have to leave the hat here.
Sure. You could have saved your mother. That's what she said to you, like you discussed it already. Is your mother still alive?
She's with Hades. But I appreciate your concern.
Guys, just please stop.
Oh, I'm concerned. What are you actually doing on this quest, and why did I have to hear about this from Medusa?
Okay, while we're at it, you should have accepted my offer.
Uh-oh.
What's that about, do you think?
The hat was a gift from her mother. It's the only thing she's ever possessed that connects them. That ought to matter to you.
Okay, but how are we gonna make sure this thing is safe?
I'm not up to that yet.
Burn the head.
And you? Really? His mom's alive. Can you imagine how confusing that must be for him?
Speak on it.
Because all day I've been trying to keep this quest on track without upsetting either of you. She asked you a question back in the woods and you never really answered. What are you so afraid of?
What are you talking about?
You heard me.
Come on.
I don't know.
I think me.
Because the Oracle said one of you would betray me. Okay? You shall be betrayed by one who calls you a friend, and you shall fail to save what matters most in the end.
Oh.
That's the rest of what she said.
She's not talking about them. She's talking about Luke. Luke is the only person who calls him a friend. She don't like him, so she hasn't called him a friend once.
I chose you because I thought if I can count on anyone to be on my side, no matter what, it was you. And now I'm feeling so alone. I don't know what to think.
Walker, I'm not crying right now. Stop that right now. I'm not crying. I promise.
Electo offered to help our quest if I gave you up to her.
What did you say?
I killed her sister.
Right.
Medusa offered to help me save my mom if I turned to the two of you.
What'd you say?
I cut off her head.
You didn't choose to be demigods. We can decide that as long as the three of us are together, none of us are gonna be alone.
Come on.
And if we can't do that, we might as well just head back to camp right now. Because we won't make it.
They're so young in this. Like, they're riding buses and walking through forests, and they're like 12 years old. No way they kept the head. Why don't y'all just keep it and use it as a weapon?
Percy, you can't ship Medusa's head to Olympus.
Why not?
Because the gods won't like it?
At all. At all, at all.
Why?
There are actual dangers involved here that cannot be... You're gonna sing the song, aren't you? Okay.
Oh, golly. The road's getting
Whatever.
bumpy. Consensus.
Okay, that was really funny. Is that Hermes? Or just a mailman? Hey, Jesse! Doesn't look like the Jesse building. No. It looks just like that building. 600. Dude, the gods. Lin-Manuel Miranda?
Colombia, me encantó, me encantó.
What?
Mount Olympus Causeway.
You guys are nuts.
He is Hermes. What? Where did he come from? I'm really liking this series. One thing I hate, because I am a binge watcher at heart, so I cannot stand waiting for episodes week to week. I guess it makes it easier to like film and edit it in time to like get the next episode going. But like if there's a series and that has like a bunch of episodes out, like I'm a binger. I'm gonna watch all of them. But what did you think about this episode?
It was cool.
Anything else? Well, I really enjoyed it. I like their dynamic, the three of them together. I like how they're, rocky at first because they don't really know each other, and they're, just figuring all this out. And they're also young. Like, the characters in the book, I didn't realize, because in the movies they were, like, in their teens. But they're, like, little kids going around trying to save the world, which is insane. But I love that. I love Lin-Manuel. I didn't know he was coming at any point, so it was cool to see him make an appearance. And I liked the episode. It was good. I feel like we're building something really good here, and I'm excited to see the next episode. But I guess that's all we have. If you like this and want to see more, or me to continue with this show, because I know that I love this show and a lot of people out there love it too, make sure to like, comment, subscribe, and all those things so that we can keep this going. And then maybe in the comments you can suggest other things I can watch as well. That's also another thing that I haven't talked about, which is why I've not wanted to start a reaction channel for so long. Because when it comes to reactors, there's one thing that I've always I like about them, but it also kind of baffles me how people are out there and haven't seen so many things. Like, how have you lived your entire life and not seen the Avatar movie? Or the Avatar show, like either of them. There's so many reaction channels of first time watching Avatar The Last Airbender, and that's like one of the greatest, in my opinion, one of the greatest animated shows of all time. I've seen that show like a million times, and I've seen so many, like, I'm a movie person, so I've seen lots of movies and lots of shows over the years, so there's like not a lot that I can react to because I've seen everything. I've always been confused how people can like react to all these shows and all these movies and haven't seen them or haven't heard anything about them. That's always been a weird thing to me. But we can always, comment what you think I should watch next. If I haven't seen it, then I'll try to check it out, but I probably have, which is one of the issues, but we'll get this going. But, yeah, that's all I have for now. Hopefully this comes out soon, because editing takes, I'm still figuring everything out, so we'll see how long this takes me, if I'll be able to keep up, like, editing and filming and being able to keep on a schedule and be able to post at a regular time and, do whatever YouTubers do in terms of, consistency and pumping out videos. Which is another reason why I never wanted to start a YouTube channel, because I really applaud anyone who does YouTube, because this stuff is hard. Like, I have a camera, there's like a whole setup involved, I have to do all this editing, like I can't just, when it comes to like TikTok and Instagram, like the only hard thing about it is what I'm doing with my body, like how hard the dances are. But this is just like a lot of like catering to the algorithm of this app. It's a completely different game than the other apps I've been on, and it's just like a lot of more work. But I'm, willing to see how it goes. But that's all I have. But I'll see y'all next episode, and then we'll see what happens then. Bye now.